Alright, welcome to part 10 of my Your Turn to Die playthrough. Last time I left off right as I'm about to enter the kitchen, because I found the kitchen key. And in the back section of the second floor, there were 3 doors. 2 are locked and require a password. And the other one was just shut, so I don't know about that one. And there is something I wanted to bring attention to. Because in the last episode... Oh, how did that go again? So in the last episode, I was talking about how Reiko was talking to... See, there was that part where Reiko talks to Joe as Joe is shouting for Nao, and she's like, "Oh, nice voice, Joe," and I commented jokingly that Joe could become part of her band because of his voice, because he could scream. and so I was thinking, since I was not remembering the details of Reiko's band when I commented on that, after the recording I went back to episode 2, which is where Reiko introduces herself, and because I wanted to see what she says about her band. And something struck me pretty strongly when she introduced herself. Game, please. Okay. So Reiko introduced herself as Reiko Yabusame. And I completely forgot about that. Reiko Yabusame. And this entire time I thought to myself, it's so weird that Sarah has this fixation on the name Alice Yabusame here, making it stand out because Sarah just is fixated on that name. And now I know why. It's because Alice Yabusame, that's the same last name as Reiko's. So that's why she's bringing attention to it. Now I don't know, like, what's gonna happen there. Maybe Reiko's sister was also killed during the first trial, like Kanna, which would be really sad. We don't know what happened. Could be a coincidence, but in the context of the game, it's probably not coincidental that 2 different people have the same last name. It is most likely not a coincidence. So, I don't know what's gonna happen about this later down the line, but right now it's definitely something that I'm wondering about. So I wanted to bring attention to that. Alright, now that that's done, it's time to go into the kitchen. We got the key. The door to the kitchen is shut fast. I'll use this key. Can now enter the kitchen, so we won't have to throw a chair through the glass window. Okay. Oh no! No! Oh! So this is where you were? Why was the key over there? Why was the key all the... Okay. No. Please stay away. Hey there, settle down now. You especially, please. Okie dokie. What did you come here for? Please leave, Sarah. I'm scared, meow. Now is really riled up. I mean, considering what happened, I understand. She was in massive shock over what happened to the professor. Everyone was, but obviously her more than anybody else. But... ask her reasons. We're on your side. We won't do anything. What in the world happened? As if you don't know that. I won't hand over the professor. No, doesn't want him to be taken away. Calm her down? Okay, I'm definitely not doing a pincer attack, like alongside KG and whatnot. No, we're not going there. Locking the door, like, maybe, but calming her down is definitely the more appropriate course of action. Please calm down. We don't intend to take him. Then please just leave. It's no good. This can't be resolved by a discussion. Lock the door. I locked the kitchen door from the inside. What are you doing? Now no one else can enter. Will you talk to us? Oh, okay. Okay, locking the door initially sounded like it was going to be something more negative, but no, it's good. It's a positive lock the door. You really didn't come here intending to take the professor? Of course not, you dummy! We're worried about you. Right, please believe us. Since it's you, Sarah, I'll believe you. Well, can we come a little closer? You put your back to the door and stay quiet, please. Roger that. You know, this entire time, KG took a heck of a beating. No, not physical beating, like verbal beating. Everybody seems to berate him somehow. Early on, like Joe was not trusting of him, and then what happened? I think it was Gin that said something like uncool to him. Like, I know, I think it was Kanna at some point. Either Kanna or Reko said something kind of mean to him. I don't remember, but I know several people said stuff that's not so nice to him when the entire time he showed concern. Like, I remember when we were in at the start of chapter 1 part 2, when Nao and Gin were by Professor Mishima's side, Professor Mishima's body. He was, looking over them, as a sort of protection kind of manner. Like, I initially, I thought I didn't think much of KG, but as it goes along, I like him more and more. But at the same time, the other characters seem to constantly put him down, constantly. And I'm starting to feel bad for him. He seems to have good intent, despite the blatant simping. Sarah, why did you come here? Oh, remix. Oh. I was hungry. I'm not saying that. I came to search the kitchen. Okay, initially, I did come to search the kitchen. We were all searching for her, but the reason we came to the kitchen was because we hadn't come here yet. We found the key, so we came. While searching for her, so okay. We were worried about you, so we came looking. I was afraid what the kidnappers might do if you resisted them. Sarah, you're right. I'm sorry that I've just caused you trouble. I've been hiding here the whole time with the lights turned off, since if the kidnappers find me, they'll take him. Does this room have a light switch? Weren't you scared? It must have been scary in the dark. My body wouldn't stop shaking. Oh. Now was starting to calm down bit by bit. At this point, I think we can talk properly. Now, it's hard to say things like this, but I understand. I understand that what I'm doing is wrong. Hmm? I've caused all of you trouble. I shouldn't be acting like this forever, should I? What should I do? I just have to persuade her. I should let go of the box. Tell her about Gin. That's right, Gin pursued after her when she ran away with the part of Professor Mishima. And so that would be why he got caught, like carelessly got caught in a trap. So that means it's not a specific person that captured Gin and put him in a trap. It's just he, like, while being careless, while looking for No, he carelessly ended up getting trapped. That's my understanding. Like, initially I thought someone took Gin and trapped him there, but no, I guess he... Okay. Tell her about Gin. Now, did you know that stairs going to the second floor appeared? Huh? You don't mean an exit? No, the rooms there are just as full of tricks. In the process of searching for you, Gin got trapped in a cage. Gin? Yeah. He was very frightened by it. That's my fault, isn't it? I know how you feel now. But you can't be exposing the people who are alive to danger, too. The people who are alive. That wording... Professor Mishima. Professor Mishima is dead. No. I look at her face like this right now at this moment, and it's heartbreaking. Aww. Oh. It's so difficult to have to use quote-unquote force, like forcefully using the words to reinforce the fact here. It's heartbreaking. It's a little like the situation with Kanna before, but I mean, it's a little different. It's just, you know. Oh. That's right, of course. I kept questioning him in the dark. But the professor didn't say a word. Well, I mean, I wonder why. No. No matter how busy he was, the professor I knew always answered my questions with a smile. I was in the middle of painting it. A portrait of the professor that I meant to give him as a gift. But I can't give it to him anymore, can I? You know, this reminds me of Corpse Party. If you're not familiar with Corpse Party, it's a horror video game series. But there's a game, like the main game that most people know. Oh, well, it's kind of huge spoiler if I say it. Well, skip 30 seconds if you don't want to do the spoiler. Okay, so at the end of the game, in the best ending, I think it is, Seiko is like, she's like, yeah, but everyone's, no, not Seiko, what am I talking about? Naomi is like, but everyone forgot the people that were with us that died over there, and then she's like, they actually lived, right? Didn't they? And it's like, yeah, they're actually dead, and the memories of them were erased for everyone, except in the only people that remember them is the people that survived the heavenly host. And I'm like, when I first experienced that ending, the thing that came to my mind is that if everybody forgot about the people you loved and cherished because of the curse, write about them, write a book, make some sort of media in which you can honor their memory. They are erased from the memories of people, but you can still honor their memory in some way. You can write about them, make movies about them, I don't know. You can do stuff that to like present them to people as characters in a story. You can make them live on through a piece of media. And this reminds me of that because Professor Mishima has died. We cannot revert that. However, if you are making a painting of him, you should finish it. He is dead, but he is still there with you, you know, in your heart. You can still finish the painting. Show the painting to the place that the high school he teached at. The painting can be put there. People will remember him. You should finish the painting. This is something very important. And what about it? He must have taught you many things about art, about studying, about many more important things. Who knows Professor Mishima best out of anyone? It's you now. You should make it back alive and finish that painting yourself. I want to paint it. That's right. Until I finish that portrait, I cannot die. That's right. That's right now. It's sad, but this box, I'll let go of it now. The door's open. You should go see Reko, because she was the most worried. Yes, sorry about what I said, Mr. Policeman. I'm so happy about this. I don't know why this makes me so emotional, but oh my god. Well, we better give it our all too. Right. All of us. The room is well air-conditioned. The blue refrigerator is empty. You call that a refrigerator? It's the smallest fridge I've ever seen. There's some storage space for cookware, but I don't see anything resembling cookware. Huh? What's this box? Please use as you wish, with a knife and numbers. Numbers? Oh, these would be the numbers for the door. For the doors, rather, plural. Back in the second floor. Do I get to bring that with me, or... Please use as you wish. Knife. 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 Someone has a knife. Someone has a knife. 361802. Some are like grayed out and some are not. Obtain the long narrow box. Good. That way I won't have to note down the numbers. Alright. I think as far as the box is concerned, I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen if they cannot retrieve the rest of the professor. And by they, I mean, you know, the people, the organization, or whatever, the kidnappers. I presume that they will want to retrieve the rest of this, and that's why I don't know if we should bring it anywhere specifically. Anyway, well, Sarah, if you don't want to peek inside, you can look away. Inside must be the professor. Leave it to KG. Sorry, can I ask you to look? Of course, that's more or less what your friendly policeman's good for. You're good for more than that. You're a good dude. KG opened the box and checked inside. Sarah, take a look here. Huh? There was nothing in the box. What do you mean, nothing in the box? We saw now put the head, the decapitated head of Professor Mishima inside the box. There was straight up not a cutscene, there was straight up a CG. That's not the correct term, but whatever. I don't care. There was a CG of it happening, and then she ran with it. What do you mean it's gone? There's nothing in the box. What's going on here? No buts about it. It's totally empty. Is there any blood inside? It should be super bloody. Was now dearly protecting a box that had nothing in it? But we literally saw it. Where did the professor in here go? Now we're still hiding it? It never went in at all? No, that's not, it cannot be that. The kidnappers took it already. Now looked so sincere, I don't think she is still hiding it. Because she looked incredibly sincere during as that conversation went on. I don't think she was hiding it anywhere else. The kidnappers took it already? This means the kidnappers took it, didn't they? But the way Nao was acting, I'd have to think she never let go of it. Yeah, that's... Maybe she still... I can't imagine, though. Like, where? Getting hard to tell what's the truth. Even as far as Mishima's death. Huh. What? No, I just felt like saying that. No, KG, you cannot say something like this and then retract your statement. You cannot. This is important. KG. Do you want me to use my wily charms to get you to talk? Well, not mine, but Sarah's, because I don't have anything like that. Miley, wasn't it? If Mishima could revive like her, just sticking his head on, I'm sure Nao would be glad. That makes no sense. The entire time I have believed that Miley, the doll, we assembled the doll, and when the doll was assembled, the white mist, white fog, the white gas was poured into the room, and then Miley was there. I'm sure it's an actual human that came in during the white mist, and the doll pieces were taken away. It's not actually a doll. which means Mishima cannot revive. It's not a supernatural game. Right? 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 Who knows? Like a doll, huh? Was Mishima also a doll? No, because he was talking and debating himself while the collar was burning his neck. He was not a doll. You think Miley's really a doll? Now that's more like it, because I legitimately think she is not a doll. It's out of the question. No way she's a doll. Well, no point in worrying about it. What do you mean? It is totally worth worrying about it. Just not like right now, but just something to keep in mind, you know? Let's keep trucking along and just pursue the truth. Irritated to have a mystery lingering. No. Are you anywhere? No. Oh, now I've gone with Reiko. Where was she? Oh, is Reiko still in, like, not the bar, but the... Yeah, the passage to the bar? Okay, no, because she hung around here many times. Where's Reiko? Okay, here it was So and Kanna, I remember. So and Kanna are resting in the corner. You okay, Kanna? I don't want to put any burden on Kanna. I'll keep checking on her from a distance. Yeah. Oh, we cannot... Okay. I was like, oh, we cannot read this anymore. Well, turns out we can. Can drink. Alice. Is Alice Reiko's sister? I mean, she would be dead because, you know, the first trial. She would have died during the first trial. We didn't get to ask people about their first trial. Kyutaro told us what his first trial was. And we know Kanna and her sister had the same trial as Sarah and Joe. And Nao and Professor Mishima also had the same first trial. But Kyutaro's first trial was different. Who knows about the others? We don't. We don't know what happened to Reiko there. Or Alice, for that matter. Wait. Yeah, okay. Okay, Reiko, I'm sure now is with... Oh, Reiko was in the second floor lobby, like not... Yeah, landing. That's where she was last. Well, not anymore, I guess. I want to find them. Because wherever Reiko is now is... Probably. Maybe. Oh, no new doll here. Okay. Oh, right. Let me get back to the cafeteria. I haven't gone back into the... Here. Pink room. Gunbei was here before. Okay. He's not here. Hidden room? Secret room, whatever. No one's here. Okay. Let's get back to the second floor then. I figured I would look for Reiko and Nao, but... Because I wanted to talk to Nao about the box and Mishima not being in there. You know? Let me check these four before going to the back of the second floor. No one in the sp rooms. Yeah, nothing here anymore. Row. Still don't know what row stands for. No one's here. Okay, anything at the back? I went literally everywhere. Sarah! Reko, heard you from now. You did good, thanks. I'm sorry for worrying you. Don't sweat it, especially because you're safe. But no, we're your buds, right? Don't take off anymore, okay? Buds? You don't want to be? If my makeup's scary, I can take it off. That's not it. I'm very happy. Alright. Now and Reko stand in the passage. I'll do my best to make up for troubling you. You're fine now. Thanks, Sarah. Okay, I cannot, like, question now about the box. Wait, it's not 09 anymore, it's 02. There's a large red door in the center. The number 02 is displayed above the door. What is the number? Because the number changed, but why? For what reason? Here's a locked white door on the right side. The doorknob okay, wait a second. Okay, so the grayed out numbers, actually I said grayed out initially. The black numbers are for the black door and the white numbers are for the white door. That's pretty self-explanatory. Alright, 612. That was it. Alright, the white door opened. White room. What are that's a white room, alright. What the heck? There's a handcuff at the end of a chain. I wonder what this is. Plus, the air in this room feels heavy. I'm gonna leave this room, meow. In? Well, this place is no good. How do you mean that? I can sense a bad feeling somehow, so please tell me. I'm betting somebody died here. What makes you say that, though? Oh, I can faintly smell blood. I suppose the police officer would know. Those kinds of things better than anyone else here. And since there's dust, it was wiped a little while ago. I put the time around, yeah, maybe the first trial. Was someone's first trial in this very room? Wait, did someone kill the person that they were with here in this room for the first trial? But who? Who would have killed whoever they were with in their first trial? Who in this cast would have killed their partner, for lack of a better word? It's not Sarah, it's not Joe, obviously, because they were together. It's not Kanna, because she was with her sister. It's not, now it's not Professor Mishima. That leaves Keiji himself. That leaves Kyutaro, So, Gonbei. That's definitely a possibility. Reko. Who am I forgetting? Kai. I always forget someone eventually. Huh. Once I became cognizant of it, I understood. The unremovable, raw stench of blood. The air that repulsed my instincts. It's disgusting. I want to throw up. A long, long time ago, I have bled a hell of a lot. We're talking like a hell of a lot, okay? Not like murder, like sliced open with a machete and die from losing too much blood. Like, not that much, okay? But I lost a lot of blood, and I don't remember smelling anything weird. So, like, I don't know. I suppose when it's a... I don't know. That... Don't imagine it. Feeling your limits, Sarah? KG. I'll check every inch of this room. You get out, Sarah. But I'm saying trust in your friendly policeman. With a gentle push on the back, I proceeded to exit out of the room. To think an empty room could make me tremble. It's been planted in me, the fear of death. Suppose KG does have the... not the nerves, but he would have the fortitude to handle that kind of situation, considering prior experiences. He's a cop, he's been in... well, we assume he's been in that sort of situation before. Not necessarily straight up like murder scene, but that sort of situation. So he's less... he's more used to it. Like, I'm trying to express it in a way that makes more sense. I think you know what I'm saying. Sarah may have nerves of steel, but she's still not used to that sort of scene and situation. So, yeah. Can I just go back in, just out of curiosity? Like, no, okay, I straight up cannot go back in. Okay. So Gin is not with us anymore. Unless we got back with him as we exited. And KG is not with us anymore, meaning Sarah is by herself, although of course we have two people nearby. The black ones are 380. Okay, what horror scene is in this one? Hopefully no horror scene whatsoever. Huh. A blackboard? Nothing unusual. A large blackboard with nothing written. An electric paper shredder. It's a machine for shredding documents and such. There are lots of shredded pieces inside. Oh, hi, Rico. How about it, Sarah? You see anything of interest? This? Huh, just garbage. Probably just a waste of time to check it all, huh? Recreating the documents from all this paper would be very time-consuming. Oh, that reminds me of the Batman movie. I think it was in 1990. I could be wrong. I don't remember the subtitle. It was a Batman movie. It was incredibly dark, and there was Batman and the Penguin and the Catwoman. There was no Joker in that one movie. And like the Penguin tries to run for mayor or something, and there was a bit where he gets shredded paper that he reassembled. Like it had something to do with the other mayor or something along those lines. It's all vague in my head, but he recreated the thing from that shredded paper. So if you want to get rid of paper, you burn it. You don't shred it, you burn it. That way no one can reproduce it. Yeah. Oh, Gin, you're here. I'll try searching it, meow. Are you sure you want to... I'm not going to discourage you, Gin. Gin? Gin seems all fired up. I'll watch him till he's done. Oh, you get to watch over him, Reiko. Oh, that means Nao is not here. Maybe I can speak to her, by the way. Huh? Gin is investigating the scraps inside. Maybe Gin's starting to regain his spirits, too. Aw, that's nice. No. Reiko! Stop teleporting around. I'll do my best to... Seems Gin's doing the same in that room there. No worries, Sarah. Huh. Okay. Okay. Alright. No. Room. The number 02. What could this number mean? I don't know. For the time being, I don't see anything else I can do here. I'm gonna inspect downstairs. Oh! Well, speaking of, that works. Hey, Miss Sarah. Okay, I see you feel a bit better. Where's Kanna? So, and... Kanna, aren't you tired? It's not good to work too hard. You should take some time to rest. Up to this point, Sarah has been doing a lot of the work. She was the one to handle the gun thing. She got in a verbal arguing thing with Kyutaro. She's the one. She, alongside Keiji, she did some the mirror room thing. Like, look, she did the questioning, the interrogating, and threatening of the prisoner. And I'm like, you know what? Sarah needs some rest. I want to rest. I'm a little tired too. If you start getting wary, everyone will be uneasy. It's bad for your looks too. So... But you never know when someone might attack, so it's hard to stay calm and rest, huh? Well, I can totally understand that So would say that. He's the one that got attacked. Who attacked So? I hope your head feels better. Miss Sarah, I don't think you should go to the first floor on your own. But... hey, Joe's your best friend, right? Yes, he can be a bit stupid in ways, but he's a really good guy. Uh-huh. Miss Sarah, you trust Joe, then. What about Joe? Miss Sarah. So came very close to me and spoke in a whisper. Do you remember that vote? I had nearly forgotten. The vote for the professor. Well, not for him, but he's the one that... Yeah, anyway. No, I'd been trying to forget it. The second trial. The vote in which Professor Mishima died. Excluding my own vote, Mishima got 3 votes. So and Nao got 0 votes, and everyone else got 1 vote each. But of course, we thought that choice held no meaning. You see, I voted for Joe. Are you trying to say that Joe voted for the professor? Okay, but even so, he didn't want to kill Mishima. Do you know what that means? Sorry, that must have bewildered you. Bewildered? I know the word, I don't know how it's pronounced. That must have bewildered you. We'll be going now. Catch you later. Joe didn't vote for himself? Joe, where was he? Oh my god, I don't remember. Alright, you know what? Joe, where are you? Are you here? I'll stop checking the red room. There's no one in the red room. Joe, okay. You are here. Because you were here a while back, and then of course stuff happened with Gonbei, and then So and Kanna were here, but now Joe is here. Joe is sitting down warily. He's staring at something in his hand. Try talking to... Wait. If Sarah has this card over here that nobody must see, and So has a card like this that nobody must see, that we saw, could that be what Joe is looking at? His own card? Well, if we see it, something bad could happen, so I don't want to peek. If it's that, it could be something else. I don't know. Startle him. Game. Bah. Oh no. What the hell, Sarah? Sorry. Don't do that and then take it back. At least laugh. What are you looking at? This was in my inside pocket. It was a photo of me, Joe, and Ryoko. Oh yeah, the date with Ryoko. Aww. We were at the cafe having a fun chat together, the three of them. I'm so photogenic. No. Do you miss Ryoko? Yeah. Man, I miss her. Yeah, you went so far together. You held hands. Well, only because she helped you stand up when you fell, but details, right? Sure enough, it's unthinkable for me to suspect Joe. So he must be just seeing shadows where there aren't any. Suddenly I thought back. Joe got involved in this because he came to my house. If he'd gone straight home, wouldn't he be living life as normal right now? Well, not quite as normal, because he would be worried about your disappearance, but yeah, essentially. How late a realization is that? I was so focused on myself. I didn't consider Joe's perspective for a second. I mean, that's true. It's Sarah's house that got, raided. Her mother was unconscious. When she got into her room, there were people waiting for her there that kidnapped her. So Joe got caught in the crossfire. Crossfire! It's a reference, okay? Disregard. I had my first proper date with Ryoko that day. I was so nervous I couldn't talk at all. Somehow we ended up talking about you, Sarah. We're on a date, but we're gonna talk about someone else. Oh, that's kind of cute. That is cute. Eh? Do you remember that time you tried to sit on a traffic cone and fell on your butt? I couldn't stop laughing. Who would sit on a traffic cone? I wouldn't even want to try. Well, you promised you wouldn't tell anyone. It sure got the conversation lively. Joe, don't make me pull your ear. So then I sort of asked her why she decided to go out with me. Huh? What do you mean, why? I mean, you didn't know me that much, yeah? Really? Well, no friend of Sarah's could be a bad person, you know? She was interested in Joe because Joe is Sarah's friend, and because of that, she trusts Joe. Because he's Sarah's friend, which means she trusts Sarah. She trusts Sarah, therefore she trusts Sarah's friends. That is quite the beautiful trust right there. Funny, right? Because I was thinking the same thing. Oh, because he trusts Ryoko by proxy of her being friends with Sarah. So the two felt the same way. Ryoko and me made an agreement. If anyone makes Sarah cry, we'll make them cry. So, like, stop looking like you're on the verge of tears. Was she looking like that? I mean, Joe, if I make you cry, Sarah, that means Ryoko's gonna suck me, right? You're right, Joe. I'd better have you protect me. Yeah, whenever I see a traffic cone, I'll exterminate it. For a moment, I was fired up, Joe. Now I just want to kick your ass. Erase that from your memory. I mean it. Oh my god. So, even if he did vote, whether he voted for the professor or not, I cannot blame him for it. Because it's not like he wanted him to die. People did not expect the person to die. So nobody voted with the intent of voting someone off with the intent of them dying. So even if he did, so what? So what? So what, so? Tell me so what? Honestly, so why did you have to tell me this? Joe is sitting down. I'll rest a little, then get back to searching. Okay. Sarah Chidoin, there was noise on the second floor. What happened? Huh? I'll go look. Gunbei, you... I will remain here. I'll leave him alone. Okay. About 54 minutes. I think I should end it about here. If I go here... If I go there, second floor back hallway, am I gonna get in a big cutscene, or will it happen when I get into either the white room or black room? I'm gonna save when I get there if nothing happens. If something happens, well, I guess I'll go through it. It's open! It's open! Okay, I was not expecting that. Oh, we straight up? Okay. So I guess I have to click it. Well, I will not click it. I'll go into the black room. Yin is investigating the scraps inside. Maybe Yin is starting to regain his spirits. Okay. Alright, well, I think that is the perfect place to end this one. What is hiding behind there? Okay, just a quick peek. Just a quick peek. The red door is open and shines a bright white light. The counter above the door is 0. Don't tell me the people on the second floor went in there? Just a quick peek. It'll be dangerous to enter. I'll just take a peek. I carefully stuck only my head into the room. And then, someone shoved me from behind. Oh, okay. You know what? Perfect. I'm gonna end it here, and I will close the game. And it's gonna be a cliffhanger for you, and it's gonna be a cliffhanger for me. I just saved. I'm gonna force the game shut, Alt F4, you know. Alright, so we'll see what happens in the next recording, which is not gonna be today. I'm tired. Alright, so that's it for this one. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, hit the dislike button or not. I don't know. Do what you want. And yeah, thanks for watching.